Welcome everyone to another video of Anime Warrior Simulator, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a guide on how to become pro in this game. I'm going to be sharing some tips and tricks you can do towards the beginning of the game, the end game, or pretty much anytime during the game on how to get better, how to get secrets, how to just get to last map quicker, and all that good stuff. The first thing we're going to cover is having different teams. As you can see, there is a teams thing right here, and you can actually have different teams. So you should always have your main team, like your best damage dealing units. For example, you can just click on that and it will automatically change it to that team. And you should also have a luck team. A luck team is very important. The way you can get a luck team is one, you can come here and you can go to auto sell, and you can auto lock traits for lucky 3 or any other traits, in fact. And when you hatch, it will save all your lucky 3s, so eventually you can get a full team of lucky 3s. You can also obviously reroll for the passive in lower worlds, or you can reroll for passives in Land of Demons, and using different shards you have. So yeah, make sure you guys have a lucky 3 team, because there's a big difference between having them and not having them. As you can see, without my lucky team, I have a multiplier of 11.05, and with my lucky 3 team, I go all the way up to 12.03. so a whole extra luck, which is pretty good. Like, it's just, you can't just say, oh, it's 1. It actually makes a pretty big difference. So make sure you guys have a lucky team. The next team you should have is for dungeons, which is your greed. Now mines are actually a little bit messed up because some of them got sold, which is a little bit sad, but the process is pretty much the same. As you can see, I got all these overnight, these greeds. Now I'm all the way back up to 6. You can do the same thing, just go here, auto sell, auto lock traits, and make sure greed is selected. So eventually you can have your team of greeds. You want to use your greed team for like dungeons. So if you can solo the beginner dungeon, which most people can do, you want to just equip your greed team when you go through it, and you will get much more shards from that dungeon. And you can also use your greed team depending on how strong they are in insane dungeons, and insane dungeon gives you a lot of shards, so make sure you guys use that as well. Now moving on to a new edition of this update, the Meteors. I covered this in my video yesterday, but you should try to do as much Meteors as possible. Meteors give so good rewards. It's actually pretty crazy type of rewards they give for how often they are. They can give boosts, luck boost, coin boost, damage boost, secret boost, I believe even, and they can even give you the extra open +1 open boost, which is pretty crazy, and they occur very often. So if you're starting out, make sure you do every meteor you see possible. Apparently meteor showers are also a thing, but I haven't seen them. But hopefully we see them pretty soon. Now while we are opening for this, we can go over to the summer tab, and I would recommend doing every single quest you see here. The dailies, they're pretty easy. And obviously it scales depending on your rank and how much DPS you have. Your weekly ones, they aren't pretty hard either. Look, I already completed most of them. I only have 2 left, which take quite like days to complete. And the event ones are really good. Like, you only have to defeat 35 secret bosses. You can do that within 2 corrupts. That's pretty easy. And the artifact is really easy. The hatch eggs, you're gonna do it regardless. The enhance is alright. The clear 250 insane, you can just do that over and over again until you have 250, which is pretty easy. And then complete weekly quest once. That gives 1,000. These rewards are really good whether you're free to play or not. So make sure you guys do these quests, because they are pretty damn insane. So we're doing a meteor right now. I will show you the types of rewards you get on meteors. Once again, I did show it on a video yesterday, but just for anyone that hasn't seen, we will also show it today. There is a bug where sometimes it doesn't show you what you get, it just goes straight to your inventory. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but if that does, I also have my brother's account that I'm AFKing for him, so we can see the types of rewards you get there. All right, the meteor is about to die, and oh, we got it. All right, so you get 4. This varies. This shard varies. We'll talk about that later. You also get 2. This depends also, but right now we got 2 coin boosts, shiny boost, 2 damage boosts, 2 luck boosts, and sometimes you can get better stuff. So look, that's pretty good for doing just a meteor. You get so many boosts. Yeah, it's worth it. The next big thing is your chest. Your chest that spawn at the first 2 map, the VIP chest if you have the game pass, and the free group chest is pretty good. They give you insane amount of yen. Obviously it varies depending on your rank and how much yen you have, but for me I would get like 3 to 4 quad of yen, and you know, that's pretty good. Like 3 to 4 quad, you don't get that many without doing like insane dungeon multiple times. So 1 chest is pretty much better than a whole day's worth of dungeon almost. So make sure you guys claim your daily chest and your VIP chest as soon as possible. Now the next thing is in Magic Town, this enhancer machine. Make sure you guys enhance as much as possible. Right now I have both slots. You can get the second slot for 500 normal gold. It's very worth it, and let me tell you, this enhancement machine, it's gonna make your team a lot better. If you don't know, the way it works is if you put, like, you see these all have 0 star. When this come out, this will have a 1 star. Now this one has a 1 star, so when this is finished, this will become a 2 star. The longer the more stars it's gonna get, the longer it'll take, but you can also half it if you have Robux. I don't recommend doing that. Just wait it out, it's fine. Especially with this new 2-week update schedule, you can get a lot more potential, so make sure you guys do that. The incubator is pretty mid. I don't know, like, I don't think it's really worth it, so we're not going to talk about that. The next big tips I can give you is your guardian. I believe it is actually better to get the normal one instead of the enchanted, because for 1 enchanted you could get 3, and for the mythical, I'm just looking at mythical right here, with the enchanted it's 5%, without enchanted it's 2%, but if you can do 3 of them, that's technically 6%, if that's the math. So I'd recommend just doing this, the normal one, and as you can see, I actually have both legendaries. I actually have an extra one, but we're gonna do some rerolls for you guys. Oh no, not this. So store the oh, take out. Look, so I have 3 legendaries, 2 judgment stars, and 1 emperor. Let's just do some rerolls, see what we can get for the video. Maybe we can get a mythical. Oh yeah, there's also a chance of getting none if you guys didn't know, which is pretty sad, I must say. But you know, the game's a game, and 2 nuns in a row. Wow. Ooh, I got another legendary. Look, legendaries aren't even that rare, guys. I already have 4 of them. So look, these stands make a very big difference in your game. So make sure you guys do this as much as possible. So look, the different stands. This one gives 25% damage, 20% luck, and 10% attack speed. So this one's better when you're hatching eggs. And the emperor gives 20% damage, 12.5% attack speed, and 10% drop luck. So this one is better when you're doing dungeons. So right now we're just going to use our judgment star because we're going to go hatch after this video. And for the dungeons itself, this is the last piece of advice I can give you. You guys make sure you get as much carries as possible. Everyone is doing room 25 carries, so you can get that room 75 aura, the nature air. And I wouldn't recommend upgrading this because pretty soon we're gonna get room 100, and then I would upgrade all your, I would put all your shards into that. Maybe if you're gonna, if you don't think you can get room 100, start upgrading this. I might actually start upgrading that, but yeah, that do your dungeons, get your carries, and make sure you get a good relic. You want at least a legendary relic if you guys play the game a lot. So yeah, but that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys learned something cool. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and peace out.